What's good, y'all? It's your boy Dan Castell, and this is Castell Collects.
Yeah, Castell Collects, Castell Collects. Yeah, he do unboxings and giveaways. Yeah, let's get to watching what he gets today. Yeah, Castell Collects.
All right, we're here right now in a Dave Cave, and this is Notable Cops. Yes, that's right. Notable Cops are things that I've bought all over the place, whether it was at Target, Walmart, Mercari, eBay, whatever the case may be. Sometimes there's deals, sometimes there's steals. Sometimes I just plain bought because I liked it, I paid full price. But either way, Notable Cops is about things to cop, things that may flop, but you never know. So all I ask of you guys is after I'm done with the video, you tell me if I got a cop or if I got a flop. If I got a flop, I want to hear why. That's the most important part about this. So let's get into it. Notable cops or flops. Let's do it. You know, this whole thing started off doing statue reviews, but the statues just don't come in as often as they should. And there's literally like 6 in the queue that have started the shipping process already. So hopefully in the next couple weeks you get them. But on Notable Cops or Flops today, I picked up a Sun and Moon Pokemon booster box. Now, there's really no value in these, but I got a really good deal on it. I thought it was very cool. I just bought it because I wanted it for the PC. I like the 2 Sun and Moon cards right here. These like booster sets are really virtually useless and have no money to them. So what do you think, guys? Cop or flop? You tell me. Honestly, the bottom line is I don't care what anybody says about this next cop or flop because this is so stupid. I know it's technically a flop, but I really wanted one for the longest time because they're so dumb. Riley. Not you. I didn't. Okay, I wanted it. Check this out. I got a mini claw machine from Target. I don't know. Yeah, there's no real validity in something like this, and honestly, I didn't need it at all. But it was on clearance. It was normally $39, it was $11. So maybe it is. Is it a cop or a flop? I think it was a good cop. Maybe it's a flop. Whatever. Next. All right, so next up we have a Mario figure. This Super Mario doll, I don't think it even does anything. It says posable and articulate, so yeah, it bends around. This is plastic, whatever. But it used to be $30. It was half off for $15. So for me, I have no interest in this whatsoever. But for $15, there's always someone out there who's a huge Mario fan. And believe it or not, but pieces like this go up in value because of the size, because of the quality. And, well, you get a little posable Mario at home. How cool is that? So what do you think? Cop it or flop it? Well, next we're going to keep this Mario train going. This is actually for my personal PC because I thought Jack Black was a phenomenal Bowser. But this Bowser finally went on clearance. It was originally $30. I got it $15. It's staying in the PC, cop or flop. All right, this is a weird like thing of mine. So Imaginext. I know, very weird, right? Like, why, Dave? Why would you buy Imaginext? Well, believe it or not, Imaginext actually retain a lot of value, and they're actually very, very, very cool. Now, it took a long time to get there, but these things are something you just want to pick up because they were cheap. This was originally, I think it's not on it because I scanned it, but it originally was like $55 and it was on sale for $13. So for $13, and look how, I mean, this is pretty freaking cool for $13. So $13, even though I wanted to sell it now for $20 or $25, I'm definitely going to get my money for it because no one really wants to pay $50 for this. But there are people who do love Jurassic Park and all the different dinosaurs in it, and even want to get their kids involved. And this is the perfect way to do it, even though this would probably scare me if I was a kid. Either way, is it a cop or is it a flop? What's up on cop or flop, guys? I've got things that I'm probably going to keep for my PC for now, but I got more of the Micro Machine type Star Wars figures. So I would never pay full price for these, ever, because I know they're going to go on clearance because nobody wants them but me. So did I cop or did I flop? Donkey Kong. So I was a little pissed that I bought this because I didn't realize there's a big old dent in the box in his armpit area. But again, it was just one of those pieces because I think Donkey Kong is super cool, and is an action figure that I just would not necessarily want, but they're always good to have in the PC because you never know when you're going to flip something like this. But this one was, again, $19.99 on sale for $10. Cop or flop. This next item is ridiculous. I don't know why I bought it, but I'll explain in a second. So the new Furbies. Now, you've seen mystery boxes where I got Furbies in them, and I'm going to tell you why I bought this. So I got 3 items from the Furby line. I got the 50th anniversary, and I got another exclusive Millennium Edition one, and then there was the Yoda Furby. Well, I sold one of them for $90. I know. Guys, look, whether I keep it or not, or whether I flip it or sell it or whatever, I do have godchildren, I have nieces, I have nephews, I have all of that. So, kind of an item to have if I ever need a gift, but also an item that might be worth something in the future. I mean, again, $60 to $17. I think this is a cop, but maybe it's a flop. We gotta bring out the big guns. Oh, yeah, buddy. Ready? Check this out.
Engage force shield. Force shield activated.
Freaking stellar. Absolutely awesome. You can see that it basically rolls around and you make it it flies or whatever. I'm big on Imaginext stuff. I told you guys that. There's been a couple videos where I don't know if I've shown them, but I did buy, prior to doing Cop or Flop, I did buy a lot of the bigger Jurassic Park pieces. We're good. I did buy a couple of Jurassic Park pieces, and those particular pieces have gone up in value already. Whatever a couple of dinosaur ones were. But I bought them for $20 each at Target. They're already up to $150. So I am going to sell one of them. I'm going to keep another one, probably for my nieces and nephews, probably for my future kids, who knows. But then I bought some of the bigger T-Rex ones, also really cool pieces. I paid $50 for them, and they're already going up to $200. So Imaginext is a weird world, and it's definitely a super cult following, because they make awesome pieces like this that you won't see really in the action figures that a lot of people like today. So again, a lot of the stuff for Cop and Flops are usually because I'm going to sell them, but sometimes they also become as gifts. This might become a gift in the future. Or maybe it's just going to be for me. I don't know. So what do you think? Cop or Flop? So, without further ado, you guys know I've been building them, but it's the Mega EV Lego. So, to kind of give you guys an idea, I collect these. I also build them. I do buy 2 of each because I really enjoy building these. And I love the fact that you get this little crank where you turn it, it looks like they're running. Phenomenal things. I love Lego, shouts to Lego, but I think Mega, that they have the IP for Pokemon, so they do a phenomenal job. These things are very, very, very fun to build, and it's more rewarding when it works without any problems, because the Pikachu one gave me some hell, and I had to refit a couple things that they didn't say. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Very cool, but I want to know, Cop or Flop? So next up are 2 items that I honestly wrote off. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't even remember when I ordered these, but they were maybe they were at Comic-Con. It's actually, I think I bought 2 of these by accident. All right, so the first one is actually one I already bought, and I bought it at Comic-Con. I don't know why it took so long to get it now, but this literally came in 3 days ago. I don't know, I'll probably just sell this one because I don't really need 2 of them, but this is a very, very, very nice piece. I don't open these up, unfortunately, because again, I like toys a lot, but I don't really open around and mess with them like that. But anyways, this one a Cop or just a Flop. But we got one more. Let me show you that one. Okay, so I know what this is because I read the box. This I was waiting for, but I forgot I actually ordered it in a way too. But it is the Final Form Jiren from Dragon Ball Z Super. I love this character. I love the arc of him. I love everything they did about him. I think he's really, really cool, and the fight with him and Goku was phenomenal. I won't spoil it or anything, but what do you think? Cop or Flop? The box is sick. The product is sick. This thing is awesome. With all of this being said, and seeing all these different things that I purchased, let me show you guys this bag right here. In this bag is a stack of video games. Every game you see here is a clearance video game. Now, why, Dave? Why would you buy this? Why would you buy a stack of brand new video games? Well, there is a huge market of video games that I have not tapped, nor do I really plan on doing it. But when opportunity knocked, I couldn't pass up on it. Now, what I'm going to show you with the clearance tags on it are actually 20% less of the clearance tag because they were on final markdown, which means after this, they were going to Amazon or some store or whatever. But I got a bunch of PS5 games, and some of them are useless. Some of them are stupid games. I thought they were cool. So one of the useless, stupid games is Nickelodeon All-Stars. This game is meaningless. I knew nothing about it. The game was originally $30, and I got it for $8.99 with another 20% off. Look, am I ever going to play it? No. But again, games like this, they hold value. It's very, very weird. But there are people who buy these games like, oh my God, I've always looked for my whole life. And there's off-name brand games I didn't buy. Not even off-brand, just like names I never heard of, which I'm going to go back and buy because for $8, $10, it's so freaking worth it. Next, we have Capcom Fighting Collection. So this is actually something I'm going to open up because I really, really, really like this. And it's got some of my favorite games like Gem Fighter and a couple other the Street Fighter games in it. So very cool little collection. Excited to have it. Originally, it was $29.99. $8. Let's go. All right, next up I bought two of the same video game. I got two of the Ninja Turtle video games. Now, this is the Ninja Turtles Arcade Wrath of the Mutants. So, realistically, I got this because me and Dolly love Ninja Turtles. So, we love the Ninja Turtle video games. And it is like the old school action, video game, like the arcade games, but with the newer series of it. Now, again, why would I buy two? Well, it was only $5.60. So, right off the bat, it's a home run. The game was originally, it was like $20. Oh, no, it was probably like $50 when it came out. But then it got reduced to $18, then it got reduced to $5. So, one for the stash, one to Clash, right? Whatever. Next up, something I want nothing to do with in my life, but it was Minecraft. Now, Minecraft obviously is a huge cult following. People have made millions of dollars off of streaming this. No interest in it for me. I just want to get a copy of it. I'll leave it sealed because there are going to be people in the next 10, 15, 20 years that are going to want this game. And I'm going to have it brand new. And you know what? They're going to pay top dollar for it too. So I'm willing to do that. And I'm okay with it. I'm leaving the clearance sticker on. Next up, we got another double whammy. And it is one of my favorites, Dragon Ball Z. Now, this is, in fact, Dragon Ball Z The Breakers. So I wanted to buy this game when it came out, but I heard it was really bad. That's why I didn't buy it. But for this opportunity, it was only $12, and instead of spending $50, I only had to pay $12. So honestly, two copies of it, one to open, one to save. I'm into it, and that's why I did it. The next one is a purchase only because it has got a huge cult following, and that is Sonic the Hedgehog All-Stars. So a game I will not open. I will leave it sealed because it's Sonic, and honestly, a lot of these Sonic games go for big money. This one probably won't because it wasn't really known for anything special. But again, very cool, very good opportunity, and it marked down twice. So it was originally $30 and it went to $8.99. Was on a 20% off home run. Next up, I had to get this game because I just wanted to buy it to replay it. It's the Spider-Man game of the year. It was on sale for originally it was like $35.99. Bought it for $10. Couldn't beat it. Home run. Why are you eyeing me like that? This guy right here, Demon Slayer, the video game. Had to get it. Again, a game I won't open, but it's because it's got such a huge following. People like it so much. I figured if I didn't buy it, it would be silly, but I might even get it graded just on principle because, people just love Demon Slayer. Lastly, I've got two more games left, actually. I went ahead and got Final Fantasy, originally $50, on sale for $11. I won't play it. I have no interest in it, but people love Final Fantasy, so couldn't miss out buying this one. Last but not least, I went ahead and got Tekken 8. So Tekken has got a huge following. They have tournaments for it all over the place. This game was on final markdown, which means that it would have gone to like a shipping container in like an Amazon and you would have bought the pallet, whatever it is. So it didn't reduce much. It was originally $60, then it was on sale 50% off. But because they couldn't get rid of it, they only had one copy left. So I ended up getting it for $20. Now, why would I spend $20 on it? Again, cult following. They're probably going to keep making more of the game, so I didn't really see that being a bad move. But yeah, got another game. Anyway, guys, with all these games, I spent under $100 for all of these. What do you guys think? Was it good cop or was it a flop? Anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed all this and enjoyed this episode of Cop and Flop. I mean, I don't think we have anything else to cop or flop, so I think we're good. But tell me what you think. Write down in the comments, which one of these things do you think was a flop? I'm totally okay with it. I will not be offended. This is what we're here. This is the internet. You can say whatever you want, and I'm cool with it. And yeah, I'm not giving up on my ugly thumbs, but it's okay. I just whacked myself in the eye. Anyway, don't forget, like, subscribe, comment below. We'll see you in the next one. It's your boy, DL Castell, and this was Castell Collects.